So, I was not expecting Season 2 of Batman to appear on Game Pass or Gold. At all. And then they threw me a curveball. They added it to Gold for the 1st of March, and game included. I have gotten some real value out of Xbox's subscription services. So that's quite nice. I have to thank Colin for providing it for me all these years. So that's quite nice. With that said, I do know that this is, I mean, we recently played this. I still remember things, which is amazing. That's not usually how this works. Hopefully this one's a little less buggy. That'd be nice. The enemy within can be started as a brand new story or as a continuation of... we continue the story, right? Import save 1. Okay. There we go. Nice. Sorry. Oh shit, Enigma. Nice. Edward Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Nice. Alright, today is only one episode. That's fine. Actually, I didn't really check... I liked yellow. Yellow was really cool last time, but I kind of want to change it up. We go purple this time? Nah, we'll go, red. Fuck yeah, that's some Beyond shit right there. Yeah, I should have checked to see how long the episodes are, but that's okay. It's still one episode today. I just hope this lives up to the other one, because that was actually... I enjoyed the shit out of it. And I didn't expect to, because Telltale had, at this point in time, been making really mediocre games.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever.
I need to see if I can...
Children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham.
Shit. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like a skip function during this part. I need subtitles. Kind of crazy things we got going on here. I don't know what crowd play is.
And with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report.
Feels
Crime
Batman.
is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a
Fucking
statement this
CRT,
morning,
baby.
Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw.
It's never that easy in Gotham.
Everyone would be happy.
de Virago. Almost midnight.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman. A
Oh, of course.
philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The
There's that missing ear
GCPD
chunk.
already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with
When
a
do we get this
microphone.
tech in real life? Motherfucker.
The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Think we don't? Dude, direct me to where I can get sweet camera contact lenses, please. I need that shit for commercial use.
Consumer model.
Also, what
Be
I'm
a good
thinking.
way to hear Mori's conversation.
It's top secret, son of a bitch.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly
The
close.
government
A man like
can't
Mori
get me
counts
my
more enemies than
camera
friends.
contact lenses.
wonder why
What's
that
it
is.
good for?
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
And now I remember the roulette on the ship in Chrono Cross. And now I remember parts of Chrono Cross I really wish I didn't remember.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Fucking
Encrypting your
Marble.
signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves?
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Silence
Someplace
is a
where
valid
only
option.
high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
I like how they have to announce.
Well, it's a good
Silence
thing
is a
you're
good
here.
option. Or
And
not a
it's a good
good, but
thing
you know, you can
I'm
do that.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
I'm really bad
Death,
at riddles.
Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Homeboy's gotta get!
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
You should go, lady.
Bruce.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Well, that'll do it.
Now, Let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
I like how he just kind of snuck out the back.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Whoop! Give him the old okey doke. Oh. Give him the old okey doke. Good old Bruce Wayne. Fuck you, nerd.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Oh, and where's this? Press of a button, his car drove to him.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Gear up, baby.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
I would say, while Telltale did a lot of things wrong for a variety of the games they made, the art style was always good. I want more cel-shaded comic-styled games. Too much hyper-realism and pixel shit.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Friend, I think you're about to get sawed.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Without fingers, I point?
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed.
I was thinking Snake initially.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness.
But, like, I don't think Snake's point.
I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Once it's in there, it never gives you a moment's peace.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Think it's a nose. A nose. Without arms, it
Riddler's
strikes.
taking hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
Okay, I get the runs
Clearly not
part.
his main target.
I don't get the strikes
Must be an
part.
insurance policy. Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Hello, friend. How come my eyes were glowing white? That's not right.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Probably tear gas?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Tear gas usually works.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Damn! Grapple! Alright. Tear off. Nice.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Anchor... No, the gun. A what? Right trigger. Cool. They changed up the gameplay a little. Just a little.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Dude's got a big wrench. Shock him. And he's out. Oh.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine. Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman.
Gordon, now!
No, fuck you.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever.
Damn!
Not smart enough.
I'm curious as to what would have happened had we failed
How
that.
it was done back in the day.
Oh shit, that's nifty. He grabbed it with the cane. Oh shit!
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh shit! Yeah, I went red tech this time.
There must be a weak point.
Bruv, he's dead. I couldn't get there in time. Press A to try again. Aww. I thought it was gonna be like, the decision's been made, you fucked it up. But no.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
That's a shame. Don't worry, dude. You won't die in this parallel universe.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
The music's good.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Enigma was never a fighter. He was always a schemer, so he's kind of getting his ass kicked here. I liked the Enigma in the show Gotham. I liked him. He was very good. Then again, Jim Carrey... Actually, has there been a bad Enigma? Jim Carrey was awesome as hell, right? Body slam!
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
A goofy Riddler with a bad costume, but he was right for the role. Yes. That's basically every Val Kilmer villain. That's basically Val Kilmer. Oh, shit.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
I love how expressive the mask is, somehow. A mysterious
Circuitry
box,
aside,
huh?
but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
A puzzle box. I didn't get the answer to the fucking riddle.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
Didn't a police officer get fucking shotgunned
Riddler
in the
used
chest?
to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
They're both
He
dead.
disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces. Don't worry. You'll come around. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Better than them dead.
Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital.
That's the whole idea.
Agent
They'll
Augusta
live.
will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Shit, man. As far as I can tell, there were no hostages killed.
Nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
I feel like she would berate you regardless of what you
Thought I was
chose.
gonna bite your head off for a second.
Frontal assault without a distraction? What are you thinking?
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
The way his eyes fucking shot up like...
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
Come on,
I'm
lady.
sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
What's wrong with you?
I think I know you a little better now.
Don't talk to nobody. Lawyer up.
I'll be in touch.
Basically.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'll let you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
It's not even silence. Grapple away. Later, baby. I'm still of firm mind that Batman uses silence to intimidate. And Batman's sole purpose is to intimidate. Therefore, Batman remains silent. For the most part.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus.
Damn, what the fuck? Oh, let's, I don't know what ambient is. Let's go for it.
Something with a beat.
My instinct was jazz, but at the same time.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Get Batman with some lo-fi. Selina Kyle.
She knows what's good for her.
Selina Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the children of Arkham, though she eventually helped me stop them. She left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. Lo-fi beats to solve mysteries, too. Oh, shit. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate, and one of my closest friends. No, wasn't he mayor? Oh yeah, it says that later. Okay, I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attacked by the children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. And then Vicky Vale, Lady Arkham. Vicky Vale. At least I don't have to worry about Vicky Vale anymore. Isn't that lovely? Well-known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. And that sums up Season 1. Looks like we've got a couple more villains to stop. 3, huh?
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Hit up that T. If it gives me an option to, I will.
Plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Love that leaf water.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Drinking tea right now? Brown tea? I can't drink brown tea. It's not that I can't drink it, I just don't like it. I barely like green tea. Surprisingly, the younger the tea leaf, the more I like it. White tea is very good to me. I don't drink it really often at all, but it's one of the only teas that I brewed in college that I liked. Let's see. They can just insta-send the cure for whatever Alfred is dealing with, but what if it's paranoia? Can they insta-syringe that? Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the masked vigilante known as Batman has been a rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in Gotham city limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some on the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is. I care he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Barton, whose business has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. That's weird vernacular, right? Councilmember Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains, until we know who Batman is, I don't think we can ever truly be safe. Sales after dark. Oh, okay, as in nighttime. Okay. I was just misinterpreting it. Sales after dark. Okay. I don't know how much I'm gonna try. Probably skim this. I don't feel like reading all of it. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record highs somehow. I guess after Bruce got back being, Wayne was removed from CEO position last year, replaced with Cobblepot in a move that resulted in Wayne publicly assaulting Cobblepot and briefly admitted to Arkham Asylum. It can fail. Dent trial date pushed back again. I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability. Oh shit, poor bitch. He's gonna represent himself in a trial? Never do that. Under no circumstance do you do that. No. Gazette investigation, what is the agency? Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed that the Gazette, that the mysterious or governmental entity known as the agency has been conducting operations in the city recently. He was DA after all. It's true, but even if you're DA, just don't do it. You can never convince other people of shit you didn't do. The idea is that someone will convince the other people that you didn't do shit. What are you sleeping for, Rhino? Go to bed. I have no idea who these people are, but when they show up, they're in charge, one officer said. They act like they know what they're doing, but with no way to check their track record, I guess we have to take them at their word. Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. We don't have one bad thing to say about him, said one Blackgate guard who wished to remain anonymous. You get to talk to him and he's actually pretty charming. He's super smart. Rhino is the most bab of humans because he needs sleep.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
We have a
I like to believe
the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
I believe.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
What the fuck, Rhino? Go to bed.
To have him returned. It's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in? Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Time to commit him to Arkham.
The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I love that they made the Riddler look like
I take everything back.
The suburban stepdad. Codex, huh? Atto de.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
This seems like a bad idea, but you know, whatever.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye, as in one eye. I mean, I'm thinking out of these options, needle. Right? Hurricane's also a good answer, but I don't think that has relevance. I have an eye, but cannot see. Who am I? Huh? Just gonna throw out a guess?
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
No fucking clue, dude.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Ah, tea time. Tea for two. Tea, no! I can't use the tea.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Never forget.
Alright, so we need... I should have gone jazz, by the way. Can I switch?
Needle. A record needle.
I was right!
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
I don't like that at all. Some kind of weird mind control thing.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Access the Batcomputer at any time by entering the Batcave from the main menu. Cool. So we can just check out the
Good hunting, Bruce.
the codices. I see the Batcave got a little remodel.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Just the way his fucking eyes darted around. Oh my god, Bruce. How does he keep his identity?
You're in my chair.
Holy shit.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Here we go again with opening this thing.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
No.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Can we help you, little drone?
Tiffany?
What the fuck?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
Ah, yes.
Not bad, huh?
A humble tech wizard.
You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
Probably the ear?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
And that is the truest shit ever,
I
I
can't
know.
put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
I'm not answering your statement for you.
Out of it. Like you're not all there.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
I'm curious what she's gonna say. I'm gonna let her go on a rant.
You have no idea what this is either, do you?
Oh.
No, we don't.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it.
Is that good?
I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
That's a tiny little
Catch you
bab.
guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
And look, Rhino, just because he has the money to
Time
fix
to
his
crack
ear
this puzzle.
doesn't mean he should. It makes him look badass. You get a scar on your face, sure, you might be able to cover it up, but why would you?
Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
That's probably
if you're willing
that's a
to
good
pull
thing.
her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
Not quite
into the
yet.
mission. We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
All right.
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Well, hello there.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Fantastic. That's like the Catholic version of being a cop. Everyone's guilty.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
Lucius wouldn't call.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
He knows.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
Also, what a Mish.
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
Everyone was involved in the riot.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
You in your pantsuit, get out of here.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
It's a bomb, huh?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
What the fuck?
Lucius! No!
You...
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
One fucking job. Check the stupid thing for a bomb.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
That is 100% on Bruce.
It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Don't worry, he had a replacement.
Of
God
course,
damn.
It won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
She gonna blame you, nerd.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Alright, she might not blame you.
None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Alright, she might blame you.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Yes.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
One job.
I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Oh, I like it's usually Tiffany will
Forgive
remember
you?
this.
I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Alright, well, if she didn't blame us before, she definitely blames us now.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Joker?
At least he went out with a bang, right? Now
For that, we can all be grateful.
Rhino, are you the Joker?
You knew my father.
Well... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I got it wrong, didn't I?
You dumb motherfucker.
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself.
What the fuck?
She always had a soft spot for me.
Clearly she's doing her job right.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if
I don't remember agreeing to anything.
You'd still be in Arkham, sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Just like last time, I'ma just let it ride. Yeah, but I didn't agree to that.
A lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
It's like Trevor Phillips.
I mean, you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out.
Bruh, calm the fuck down.
Us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship.
Bruh.
I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot.
Calm down.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
What?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
I like how you say none of that
The
cast
authorities know the kind of low
when Hamill voiced Joker for like
wait a minute,
decades. Pretty much decades.
Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Why not?
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here.
You think?
I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Nope, I
know
believe.
We'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
I believe that he believes
fellow.
enough
Certainly
that
not one for
I won't have to
decorum.
put a tracking thing on him. I mean, he's crazy.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
What up, Colin?
Tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
To the East End, baby. Someone's gonna get punched in the face again.
Enjoying the view?
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
Oh yeah,
Spent
you're
some
right,
time
the
in
smoke
Arkham,
works!
Gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he?
This game
Said you had
seems
a lead
significantly
on
less
Riddler.
buggy.
Hiding somewhere.
It just
in the
looks
East End.
better.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
42nd and 43rd, huh?
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
You missed the old smoke? What, are
I'll
you
see what
drunk?
I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
We didn't say anything.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Oh, so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Jim's
I wanna
wearing
give her
2
ammunition
belts.
with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
No.
Notify
Inform.
Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her
The
people
one
into
for
my
his
downtown
gun.
precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
I was about to say that, and
She keeps
another
on
for
chipping away
his
at my
gun.
authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Gotta keep that thing holstered, man. You know, I'm still thinking about that riddle that we never got solved. Run without legs, strike without arms, and what was the first one?
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Point without fingers, yeah.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
That ain't good. After this much time, the answer won't be coming. Yeah, you're right.
It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Oh, god damn it, it was a fucking trap.
We go in.
After you.
So what's the answer? Because I am curious. Point without fingers, strike without arms, run without
Give me
legs.
a good, honest crack house any day.
Clock. Clock strikes 12. Turning slow. Oh, yeah. And his hands, not arms.
Oh, God.
It's pretty good. Also, this guy is super dead.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Mario! I ain't feeling so good, Mario.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Damn, that guy exploded from the inside out.
He's missing parts
He
of his
straight
fingers on the
imploded.
right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
So some kind of electric jolt. Torch device with electricity at the bottom?
The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Shoot.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Melted, though. Find additional related evidence.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Did he just wirelessly upload the recording to his suit?
I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Dumbass.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Homeboy was also missing the shoes, though. Shoe shit happened before.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Monkey see, monkey do.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
Look at it, it's got lights on it.
I saw take on Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
It's like a fucking Borderlands gun.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
I haven't played 3 yet.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
I'm not sure that I will.
Turn me
If it
round,
enters
but
Game
not the
Pass,
right
maybe,
way,
but...
And you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Polarized glass that possibly reveals hidden messages in the monitor.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
And 2 was worse than 1. At least story-wise.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? 1 barely had a story, and 2 was worse, and 3 was even worse than that. It's amazing.
Bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Two was not great. Two
Prototype
was
of the trap he used on
a
Mori.
buggy travesty of a game.
Extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
A very annoying cast too.
Metal
I don't know why
mesh
everyone
lining
likes
the
Tiny
walls.
Tina so much. She was
Riddler
pretty
has
annoying.
converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Let's link the missing fingers to the fingers in the safe. Whose could
The
they
agent must have
be?
been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Is it? It was when it released. It got better as
Chose the
patches
wrong
came out,
one.
but like,
Cost him his fingers.
eh. It had an addictive gameplay loop that I think dragged on a little too long.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
He didn't
I don't
die
see
from losing
anything.
fingers. I know
Impossible
you're
to
coming
see
in
with
late,
the
Coop.
naked
Come
eye.
on.
We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Lucky for us, we have
Hey,
Bat Tech.
I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Xbox interface? Mobile device, email.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
From Rumi. Alright, I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. That's not how blackmail works. Anyone with a brain knows that.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
From
Just
H.
wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
H, huh?
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Gordon just looks at him and shrugs. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with the Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we don't really want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes. Alright, let's check out the mobile
I recognize
device.
some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Riddler's got a plan, and we're not sure if we can stop it. Alright, so if you link the melted shoe to the heated floor like a genius person...
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that.
Maybe.
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Oh, no, he's wearing a shoe there. Link the events in the correct order.
These two things aren't connected.
No?
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
What a fun thing to call that, a murder box.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
That's he had freaking mental trauma. We have no idea how he died.
We can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
Yeah, but what about your
It'll
face?
buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Guess we're going into the murder box.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta creep up real good, you don't get a move on.
What do you think I'm doing, nerd?
Make out a message.
I'm not kidding, Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Oh god, here we go.
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Anyone catch the... Uh-oh.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Those one tells something and one tells no lies?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Fuck, did anyone remember? I barely caught it, I don't know. Oh, fucking bless your soul, Jim. Speak! Hear no evil, turn! Why didn't you do that from the get-go, nerd?
Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
There's a fucking missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
You sick son of a bitch.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Yeah,
Lucius was innocent.
Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Fucking Gordon's just chilling. Good expression.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What
Here
Riddler
we
said
go.
in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
Can't let you in on
What do
all
you
the
expect
bad
me to
secrets.
do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Now I feel bad. I'm asking too much.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Like corrupting the incorruptible. I feel bad about it. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, now we fucked up.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies.
You don't bullshit.
Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You don't bullshit,
He looked me
Jim.
straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
That stupid puzzle box was a
This is a
goddamn radio
missile I
wave
found
that
in
sent the
Riddler's
missile
workshop.
to kill Lucius.
The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm
Fuck.
sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright, communications grid.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
What's he launching missiles directly to their cell phone?
Signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
I like the idea that he's just chilling with a missile launcher
If I can get a clean copy of the signal.
outside of
yes.
Gotham. Motherfucker, it's like straight armored core missile launcher. Just a fucking dock. Just posted offshore, who knows? Alfred might kick at this
It's
game.
the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right.
Damn. Even Alfred couldn't take
a
it.
filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Does this have Twitch interaction? It has some kind of like weird crowd played thing. I don't know what this means. But yeah, I don't have it on, so. Also, hi. How are you today? I haven't even asked, how is everyone today? I know we're getting near the end of the episode probably, but I might as well ask. Alright, audio sample, Tiffany, Wayne, Batman. Wayne.
Tiffany.
What are we even linking here?
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Okay, Bruce.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There.
Beat
I piggybacked on the
Saber.
Riddler's cell phone hack.
Is that a rhythm game?
It'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's
Look
put
at
it
the
to
little
good
fella.
work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
That's how does it play? Is it anything like
Unknown
Beat Hazard or
contact.
Audio Surf,
What is
which
it?
are the only two I've played?
That John guy
Rhythm
from the
games.
funeral, from Arkham,
Oh, I played Theater Rhythm.
who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
No sign of Riddler on the East End. Got another lead though. Rumi Mori, arms dealer. Great work, John.
Mori, huh?
I love the shit out of Beat Hazard, so if it's even better than that, I'll take it.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Eli Nabel or Rumi Mori? Oh, we saved Mori. Of course, he
Mori's
owes us a debt.
businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Beat Saber for VR.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's
So,
currently in Waller's
Batman or
custody
Bruce
in
again, huh?
GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Batman or Bruce? Now I'm like, I know what I want to do. Mori sounds like the better option. I like that during this scene, he's got the bat suit on but no mask. So it's kind of indicative of the choice too. It's a good visual cue. Also, I'm going Maury.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Gordon's already upset somewhat. Dude, Gordon being mad at Batman, that's just like par for the course. I want those contact lenses, man.
Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Variety streams? Yeah, I've completed a ton of games on stream. Yeah, I don't play any one thing over and over. I do 2 things at any one time, alternate days, and then when they're done, I start something new. Yeah, seriously, if you've gone too far this time, Batman. That's the most Gordon thing imaginable.
They're following his every move.
I need to update my
All this
Twitch banner.
attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Oh, there are the 2 missing fingers.
To what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Begone, thought.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
Let's see. We have a mutual enemy, friend.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr.
Hollow Knight was the first game I streamed.
I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
Yeah, that's... I try not to drop games,
Lose
but
the agents.
sometimes it just ain't worth it. Ori and the Blind Forest? I played that one. I played and beat it before I started streaming. I'm really looking forward to Will of the Wisp.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first...
Come on, man. You know this.
More. Everything he could get his hands on.
God.
He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy.
Later, Slayer.
I only wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a
Jesus Christ. It's always different when their lives are in danger.
He was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory.
He was also a terrible person. You're not...
Truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me. For my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Uh-oh.
A favor?
Again?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant. It's simple.
Where was my lie option? This is when I take the flash drive, lie to him, tell him I'll do the thing, and then I leave.
The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
Dude, I can't do that.
You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
I can't do that.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
Motherfucker, no!
This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget!
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
We're gonna pay for this later.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
I ain't helping no goddamn criminal scum get out of Dodge. Shit.
Armed men on board. This must be it.
Lucius died because that guy didn't know who the fuck he was selling missiles to. Hell no, I ain't helping him. Hello, friend. I'm the Batman. Stab him in the frickin' calves. Oh, I wanted them to use the bat claw things on his arms.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all leave you soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could...
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Oh, sorry.
We found him.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
Relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
Here we go.
Really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
They understand why.
Don't want him
They'll
raising an alarm.
recognize my
I'll move when he isn't looking.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure
It's like a weird version of stealth.
you brought this on yourself.
Very cinematic stealth.
You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon.
Rip?
I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Oh, yes. It's time to Batman!
Let let the hostages
Did you see that
go.
one that had a batarang stuck in his
You
fucking
can't
collarbone?
possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
That one could not have been comfortable. It's just cause.
Sized vermin.
Batman! Batman!
Really?
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Like, that just worked, huh?
Thanks, Batman. Are you alright?
Fantastic. You were bait.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Of course. It was too easy.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait.
I feel like Batman would really
I knew
benefit
you
from
couldn't
having a
bear to
laser
let these
cutter.
agents die. You care too much about the little people.
You know those, what was it, Totally Spies? When they shoot the laser at the little makeup mirror and reflect it and it turns into a super laser? Where's that?
About what happened to Fox. Either you're thinking or your brain has stopped working entirely. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Here we fucking go. Rest in peace, buds.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all. Well, I can't make you, of course. But people will die if you don't, including the agent next to you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Fantastic. Someone's guaranteed to die.
Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
This guy's
If you
an
know
asshole.
the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
I'm pretty sure
Number
she
2,
goes.
Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha. Here's your prize.
Someone's gotta die.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Here we go. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Link the back gauntlet to the missiles.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Damn!
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
How do we not say?
I am.
What are you doing?
Oh, button. And what goes up must come down. Damn, that thing didn't even come out scratched. What the fuck?
Impossible!
Who let the bat out of the cage?
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick. But I have backup on the way. You're still going to die. Just like everyone else who spars with me. You think you beat me? I'll show you. Nah!
Nah! Friend? Your entire life is about to become shambles. Ah, damn!
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
One job. One fucking job. Alright, well, it worked out anyway. Okay, maybe it didn't work out.
This can't be happening.
Hey, the boat didn't capsize. Soccer kick. Yes, please. Alright, that was severely underwhelming. I was expecting him to, like, run up and punt the motherfucker. So she's deaf, right?
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it.
You don't punt in soccer? You ever see a fucking goalie play? He can punt. He also throws, but he can punt.
Feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
She's deaf.
My ears. I can't hear.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
The eyes narrow.
I wouldn't know what to say either. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
That is just not how that worked.
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Mr. John Doe, huh? The hell just happened? Oh, look at that little thing.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
And Nigma's dead.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
Alright, this is where we turn around the gem like, he got stabbed with this, I'm taking it.
Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship.
What are you mad at them for?
Goddamn mess.
Your fucking agents are the ones that got caught.
Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
I'm loyal to Gordon Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it.
No, fuck you.
When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
Did you miss the whole
Riddler had
Children of
a crew.
Arkham thing?
Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share. Keeping your cards close to your chest, eh?
I don't know if I can trust you.
To showing me your hand.
You can fuck off.
Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen.
Oh
Quinzel,
shit.
Former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Bruce Wayne.
Fuck. Shit, it's just like my telenovelas. You and 58.6% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was hurt when you dragged him away. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his car, but he was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. You and 68.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He approves of your decision to take the drive by force. You and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. She was consoled when you expressed your concern for her, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Are we in the majority for all of these? Do I like how the parody? You and 55.6% of players left Diamond traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She was sorry she angered you while asking you questions. She is traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. Well, yeah, we were in the majority. This is the first time it's happened. You and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strange. She was not happy, she was annoyed, and she will work with you, but begrudgingly. I'm not interested in working with her. Hell yeah, see, this is the one that matters. Lucky sevens, by the way. Steadfast. He appreciated you, he was glad you trusted him. Because you took his side against Waller, he is steadfastly loyal. He's the only one that matters. Alright, what did you tell Lucius about your connection, or what did you tell Gordon? 82% confessed. Yeah, I feel like that was a good call. 75% decided to visit Maury. Little less than that took the drive by force, but still in the majority. 50 or 71% sacrificed Diamond in order to save the other agents. I mean, you have to look at it the other way. You say sacrifice Diamond, or Iman, but at the same time, she's not dead, she's just deaf. Preferable alternative. The other guys would have had their heads chopped off. We were full majority though, so that's a thing. No preview? Really? Alright, well, that'll do it for today's stream. Episode 2 and probably 3. Also, Selena, Kyle, what the fuck are you doing back in town? God damn it. Episode 2 and probably 3 will be Thursday. Tomorrow's more 100% Survivor's best outcome. That's what I'm saying. She was gonna get traumatized one way or the other. I don't think it's possible she... How do you not traumatize? I guess you don't play the Riddler's game, but I assume he would just blast more. Who knows? Either way, tomorrow's more Guacamelee. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the Batman, because we got 2 streams of it less, probably. She after them family jewels. I'm gonna go get food. Y'all should do the same. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Mr. Fox didn't make it. And that's on Bruce. Bruce fucked up. Dumbass.